Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create an email sequence in Kajabi that you can use for your lead magnet. Now, to find your email settings, you'll go under Marketing and to Email Campaigns. If you've never sent out an email campaign from Kajabi before, this is the screen that you'll see. If you have sent one out, you'll see a list of all your emails and you can send a new email. But for now, I'm going to get started and it's going to ask me which kind of email I want to send, an email broadcast or an email sequence. For this, you are going to want to do an email sequence, and these can be triggered by an automation, which is going to be when your lead submits the form, they're going to automatically be added to this email sequence, and we'll have a whole set of emails set up. So they will be getting multiple emails in a row, not on the same day, of course. That's why you want an email sequence. An email broadcast is a one-time email that you can schedule to go out at any time on a particular date. So we're going to do an email sequence, and for now, I'm just going to call this one test. I recommend putting the name of your lead magnet or something like that. Then it's going to ask you to select a template. If you've never created your own template in Kajabi for sending emails, I recommend that you do that. You can include your fonts, your colors, your logo, so it's all ready to go, and you can just pick that every single time. So if you have never done that, I recommend just selecting the simple text template, doing that, and saving it as a template. I'll show you how to do that too. So to get started, we're just going to call this email number 1. And again, you can call it whatever you want. This just helps my brain to call them by their numbers, like in the order that they're going to be sent out. So the first thing you'll want to do is change this day 1 to day 0, because when they fill out the form to get your lead magnet, you want them to get it right away. You don't want them to wait a whole day. So day 0, we'll send it out right away. Day 1, we'll actually send it out 24 hours later. You can go in and edit the content by hitting Edit Content. And then if you end up wanting to save that as a template when you're done with how you like the content looking, then you can save as a template. Put the name. If you want to have a specific description for it, you can do that. And then you'll hit create. And then the next email you go and create in the sequence, you can use that template without having to go in and update all those settings again. So I recommend doing that. You'll put in your subject, your preview text, anything like that. And then when you're done with this email, you'll go back to the name of the whole sequence. And here's where you'll see the whole sequence at once. When you're ready to go in and add another email, you'll hit add new email. You'll select your template again. Once you've created your template, it'll be up here at the top. So you can select it from there, or if you decide you don't want to do that, just do this simple text, and then I'm going to call it email 2. And you'll just keep doing this for as many emails as you want in your sequence. Now, the reason I tell you to do this as step 1 is because you will have to add this as an automation on your form with your subscribe triggers. So I like to go ahead and do this first, but you may want to do the form first, and then you can do the subscribe trigger later. So really these first 2 steps are up to you on what order you want to do. But this is what I recommend, and I recommend having at least 5 emails in your email sequence. There are a bunch of options on how to nurture your leads, but a lot of times, if you're doing like a 5-day challenge or something like that, minimum of 5 emails spaced out is a great way to start with an email sequence. So I hope this helps.